You may have seen that exchange between President Donald Trump and Maine's governor over the weekend. It happened in D.C. at a meeting of the National Governors Association. Now, that's a group that Governor Kevin Stitt is the vice president of.
You better comply, because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good, I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one.
It's this exchange at the governor's working session at the White House that's now reigniting the debate of whether transgender athletes should be able to play in women's sports.
I would just say it was a little uncomfortable in the room.
Governor Kevin Stitt says he's on the president's side with this one and was in attendance earlier this month when Trump signed the national ban.
I don't believe that most Americans think that boys should play in girls' sports. And so the President of the United States was duly elected by the citizens of the country, and he made a decision that he doesn't think that that's right.
Oklahoma is one of more than a dozen states in the country that have passed laws to ban transgender girls and boys from participating. He's called the Save Women's Sports Act common sense after signing it in 2022.
The NCAAs followed that, I think the Olympics, and then you have a governor saying that they're not going to follow that. So I don't know what legal background she has, but they talked about seeing each other in court, and we'll see what happens on it.
The U.S. Department of Education is also now launching an investigation into Maine's Department of Education for involving transgender athletes in sports. In Oklahoma City, Chantal Navarro, KOCO 5 News.